Right now, though, it's time to check in with Stephen Hoiles, who caught up with one of the best rugby players of all time this week.
Well, Richie McCaw, welcome to Sydney.
Thank you.
I was actually, I'm filling in for Mertz, your old teammate. He's a no-show, which probably doesn't surprise you.
Yeah. Just as well, he might have a bit of dirt on me.
Probably got dirt on everyone, but I think we've got more dirt on Mertz.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to watch the movie last night, Chasing Great. Liked it. Initially, I would have a bit surprised that you would have done a movie. You seemed like a pretty private person.
Yeah, look, it wasn't something I just thought, oh, yeah, and do that. I thought a bit about it. But, sort of 2 years ago when we sort of said, yep, we'll commit to it, when it came around to being shown, a couple of months back in New Zealand for the first time, I was like, what have I done?
So it went out in New Zealand and it's in Australia this week. Happy with how it went?
I was a bit worried there might have been stuff in there that, I don't want that seen or shown or whatever, but it was actually, there was none of that. It was, and I wanted it to be real. I wanted people to see that, my upbringing, how, you didn't have to be given anything special to be an All Black. A lot of it's hard work and, I'm no different to a lot of other kids that grew up in New Zealand. So, if they can sort of see that, you don't need anything special to perhaps achieve things you're after, then that would be a positive.
So you're in Sydney. There's a fair few Aussie fans over the years have always given you a bit of a hard time. How do you respond to that?
I always enjoy the rivalry between New Zealand and Australia. It's always tough, but there's a lot of respect, I think, from a player's point of view. And I always looked at it like if you cop a bit of stick, it means you're obviously in the right spots, niggling away, and that's the way I look at it. And I've had people sort of have a cracky and then you go and talk to them. They're good people, or even you play against guys that give you a hard time out in the field, but you walk off and there's respect there. And I think that's one of the great things about rugby.
And the 2014 final, mate, Super Rugby final. I have to talk about it. Have you watched it since?
Yeah, I get reminded about it a bit.
I watch it quite often, unfortunately.
Fair enough too. I was the idiot that gave away that last penalty.
Yeah. What do you think, penalty or not?
Well, you can sit here and debate it. You and I could sit here and have a passionate debate about it, but the reality is I opened the door for the ref to make a decision. That's the great things about rugby is that, it's not just completely black and white. There's interpretation, and might have got away with it, might not have, and I didn't. It still hurts, I must say. Yeah. But anyway, it's life, isn't it?
Yeah. So going to the 2011 final, you're just about to hold up that trophy. Talk us through that really awkward handshake with the Prime Minister.
Yeah, well...
Did you jump the queue, you think, Prime Minister?
Well, I think he did, yeah. I think he might have jumped the queue. I sort of went in and didn't know where to go, and I ended up in the middle. And it was... the one good thing about the PM, he has a good laugh about it, so it's sort of... But it gets brought up fairly regularly. Yeah. But I'd much prefer doing it when you're receiving the trophy than if it had been a second place one.
Yeah. Well, Richie, thanks for your time, mate. Good luck with the release of your movie in Australia, and lovely to chat.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Good to see you.
Thank you.